Why, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your fine beautiful faces. I get asked this pretty much every time I stream, and that is a garage tour. Well, you know what, alright, fair enough. Let's actually do it, and as you can see, I am a little bit obsessed with gold chrome. But, first car, it is the Elegy, but to be honest, it does actually look quite badass when it's in gold chrome. I mean, look at it, just look at it over there. It's just proper glistening away. Look at it. Best part is, though, this car is actually free as well on the PS4 version. I'm not too sure about the other versions, but we've also got a Voltic thrown in. I mean, I am all about keeping the earth healthy and blah, 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 and the greenhouse effect, I guess. So the Voltic is an electric car. It's got its roof down. I do like the little sun rays, I guess, beaming on my head. But next to it, we have a Blister. Now, the Blister also reminds me of a Vauxhall Astra, or even an Opel Astra. I don't even know. It depends on which country you are. But, as you can see, I do like my muscle cars as well. I guess you call them a muscle car. I'm not too sure what you would class them. Because if you actually drive them, they're pretty shitty. But look at it. Look at that engine block. Look at the little red trim on it. It looks so badass. It does drive like a bag of nails, though. And by that, I mean, it is a horrible car to drive. It looks good, but it's horrible to drive. It's pretty much exactly the same as this rat truck that I've got. I mean, it looks badass. It looks good. You could drive around town and look all swaggering, but it still sucks. Mind you, I could say the same about this, actually. The Volkswagen Beetle wannabe, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's not a Beetle, is it? It's a wagon. Volkswagen wagon or something? Mini camper? I don't know. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, look at it. On this one, though, I have got gold chrome on the roof. And on the bottom, it is white ice frost or something. Or ice white frost or frost white. I don't know. And then the Dubster, well, if you want to pretend to be Dan Bilzerian for one day, this is the car that you need to have. If you don't know who that guy is, I swear to God, you need to go and Google him. He is like the ultimate playboy, whatever you want to call him. He doesn't start playboy. I mean, he runs around. He has a different girl every night, and he has a crazy, crazy, crazy amount of money. Like, look at this Mr. A-Team. A-Team? Yeah, A-Team. Mr. A-Team? I don't even know what I'm saying. The A-Team truck. Look at it. I mean, this is quite badass. I think everyone can relate to the A-Team. The A-Team is one of those shows that everybody's seen, especially if you're an 80s kid, that's for sure. But this is Garage 1. This is the gold chrome galore. Now, I'm quite happy with these cars. They're alright. They get me from A to B, I guess. But it is not as good or as badass as the tank. Look at it. I mean, if you've got a spare 1.5 mil, and for some reason I can't get in. I don't know why I can't get in. But for a spare 1.5 mil, you definitely need to go and buy the tank. Everybody has to have a tank. I mean, what car or what truck or what is there out there that causes more mayhem than a tank? I don't even know what you would call it. I mean, you could say the same for the Hydra that we've got parked around the corner. I mean, obviously the Hydra doesn't belong here, but we do have a Hydra, and this is 3 mil. I'm a little bit skeptical with the Hydra. I don't think it's worth a 3 mil at all. Like, the new Pegassi Osiris car is definitely worth 2 mil. The Hydra, I don't think it is worth 3 mil. Like, for one, it's super long and super huge. And that is definitely not something that she said. Giga E. Hopefully some people are caught on to that joke. But, as you can see, Mono's on it right now. Let's see if we can take it for a little joyride. Or a little bit of a ride, I don't know. But I definitely don't think it's worth 3 mil. Oh, Mono's about to die. Mono, what are you doing, Mono? Mono, no. Oh my God, there he goes. But yes, the Hydra is another jet, and I had to buy it. I had 3 mil spare. I was like, you know what, let's go and buy it. But I'll show you my second garage now, I guess. I mean, some people will have seen the cars that's in this garage. I'm quite happy with this garage. It's got a few expensive cars in here, but still, it's all gold chrome. But as you can see, we actually have some bikes in here as well. We actually have a few little bikes. So if we walk down to the bottom, we'll start off at the back. So we have the Humvee. I think everybody has to have a Humvee, no? I mean, it's a Hummer. Everybody has to have a Hummer. Even if you don't drive it. Like, I don't drive my Humvee at all. But I have to have it. It's a Humvee. It's the same with a Baller. I'm pretty sure I bought this one because I want to actually be a gangster. But I'm not too sure about the orange alloys anymore. Like, it just doesn't go with the gold chrome. I think this is the only car as well that I have right now with a different coloured alloy. I either have chrome or I either have black alloys nowadays. Like, just look at it. It just doesn't go. I mean, I am a big fan of the Land Rovers, but I'm not too sure. And then we have the Hikuchu or Hikuchikocho, Kachikuchikuchi. I don't even know what you call it. I can never pronounce it right, but if I ever have a bike, I will always use the double T. So if you ever see me on a bike race or do the bike stunts, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty more than likely you'll see me on the double T. I think it stands out a hell of a lot more. But the Akuma, I absolutely love my Akuma. I'm so happy with my Akuma. Like, look at the exhaust. It is so badass. Like, look at the little, what is it, blue? Yeah, blue, there you go. I knew it said purple or something crazy. But the blue tipped exhaust, it just looks so badass. I mean, look at it. I mean, all three of my bikes at the moment are in actual bog standard chrome. But I think it works really well, especially on the bikes. Like, it also kind of semi-works on this gauntlet. I mean, if I put this in gold chrome, it just doesn't look right. I mean, this car as well is pretty bad at driving, but it looks badass. It looks so freaking nice. Look at it. Like, limo tinted windows, black alloys, and just a pure bog standard chrome on it. Like, there's not much that I've done to it, and it looks so good. It's kind of similar to this as well, the little hot rod. Like, when you first buy this, it actually does look like a little hot rod. So, the Matchbox hot rod cars that you could buy as a kid if you were a boy or something. I don't know, some girls may have had them, but yeah, in gold chrome, this thing is a little badass as well. I have tuned it up to the max that I can tune it up. You can do some crazy little stunts in it as well. You can do some backflips, like, so easy. You have no idea. And then, as I was saying, you can see some of the expensive cars I was talking about. So here we have the Adder. We have the Bugatti. Or you could call it an Adder, or you could call it Bugatti. Whatever you want to call it, but here it is. We have the $1 million sports car. I haven't really done much to it, if I'm being honest. I haven't changed its appearance other than its gold chrome. I've given it some black alloys. I don't like it, though. It's so freaking slow. It's so heavy as well. It's good at doing some wall rides, but it's so slow at picking speed up. Unlike the Zentano, which we have here, which is fast. It's 2.8 seconds on accelerations from 0 to 60. But I don't like the orange on it anymore. But at least you can see the Zentano, what it looks like in gold chrome at least. I think it does look nice. Those alloys look absolutely amazing, though. And then you look at the Adder alloys, and then you look at the Zentano alloys, and it's kind of like, yeah, I much prefer the Zentano. The Zentano ones look so good. But, we have to finish it off with the Pegassi Osiris. The Pegassi Osiris. The 2 mil sports car. The brand new sports car that has just come in the latest DLC, Ill-Gotten Gains, with its black alloys, with its black matte on its secondary color. Oh my god, this car is amazing. It is so fast compared to the Zentano. The handling on it is just freaking amazing compared to the Zentano over there. We even did some drag races, and the Osiris actually bet the Zentano. It actually bet the Adder. It actually bet the Entity. But now, the Osiris, even though it is 2 mil, is the sports car to have. Like, a lot of people will settle for an Entity or settle for a Zentano. I do love the Zentano. Oh, God. But the Osiris is just the car to have. Like, let's go take it for a little spin. I mean, it's even got freaking speakers in the back as well. But let's take it for a spin, and we'll drive up to the third garage. Because the third garage is the one that has all my babies. Like, look at it. Oh, my God. How it just glistens in the sun. Like, listen to it as well when it backfires. Can you hear that? Just listen to it backfire. It is such a freaking nice car. It really, really is. Like, honestly, if you haven't got 2 mil and you haven't bought this car yet, you need to go and grind, and you need to save up to buy this car. This car is the car to have. So, this is my third and final garage. And as you can see, we have Mono over there still in the corner. But start with the first car. This is another new one. This is the Albany Virgo. Look at it. It is a muscle car. It is long as hell. But it reminds me of Men in Black. It is such a badass car. It sounds freaking amazing as well. But look at it. You don't need to do anything to it. You just need to change its color. And you need to get the engine blocks to give out of it. But, oh my god. And then obviously we have the Insurgent. Everybody has the Insurgent. I mean, it is armored. It is technically bulletproof. But look at the size of the windows. You can get shot through the windows. And you can die quite easy in this car. So people will buy it and think it is an absolute beast. I mean, it does work like a monster truck in terms of it just drives over everyone. But it'll never beat my Kuruma. My Kuruma, I swear to God, I still love this car today. Like, you can drift in it. It has some incredible speed on it. It is more bulletproof than the other one in terms of window size. So you don't get a shot as much. But if someone is stood next to you shooting through the window, you will die. But seriously, it properly reminds me of a Mitsubishi Skyline. Just look at it. I can't get enough of it. Like, honestly, it is such a nice car to drive. It sounds so good as well when you are driving it. Like, honestly, between this and now the new Osiris and the Enos Windsor, I honestly don't know which car to pick. I really don't. I genuinely have no idea which car to pick. But we have the Feltzer. I think everybody has a Feltzer at some point in their life. Like, Feltzer is probably one of the best done-up cars that you could possibly buy. Like, seriously, you can add so much little trim to it. You can make it look amazing as well. And it sounds really, really nice. Like, the Osiris needs to have a little bit more done to its engine noise, if you ask me. Like, it doesn't sound meaty enough. Like, if you put it next to, say, the Zentorno just sounds badass. Mind you, it's the same with the Entity as well. I'm not too keen on the sound of the Entity's engine. Like, I also think it's like some kind of Star Trek Enterprise, is it? Like, look at it. Like, the roof has just been squashed, and I don't know what to do with it. It's too square as well. And the back end of it, I just don't like it. It doesn't look like a car. It just looks like a rectangle with a lump stuck on the front of it to make it its roof. But next to it, we have the Enos Windsor. It is currently wrapped in the Python skin. It is currently in Frost Ice White, maybe? Or Frost White? I don't even know. I'm so sorry. With its diamond alloys. And it is... Oh my god. I love this car. It sounds amazing. I love the fact you can wrap it. I love the fact it just looks... Oh my god. It looks so freaking good. Like, no matter what color you put that Python skin in, it just looks amazing. It looks so freaking good. I mean, we have all the gold chrome cars, but the Enos Windsor is probably the only car that I don't have an issue with it being in Python skin. And you can see Mono there. He's giving us a thumbs up because we actually enjoy the Python skin. He's giving a freaking thumbs up like an absolute loser. But guys, there you go. That is literally my 3 garages. That is chrome galore. Maybe you'll stop asking me now to do you a garage tour because there you go. But I absolutely love the Enos Windsor. I love the Pegassi Osiris. And I absolutely love that badass Karuma over in the corner. But, guys, I will see you later. Look after yourself. And I'm face palming at how much chrome I got. But until next time, guys. Bye-bye.